Yeah.
One more attempt. God damn it.
We're now unmuted.
Oh, we are? Okay, good. Hey guys, she got an abortion? No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, anyways, welcome back to Metal Gear. We're about... You know what really grinds my gears? Metal.
And gears.
Solid Metal Gears.
I'm like, what's the most offensive thing I could say when she unmutes us?
Who knows?
I'm pretty sure it's not going to get that.
Oh, so my nose sounds stuffy. I think it's because I got some allergies. So sorry if my nose sounds really stuffy.
Oh shit. I am near a dragon right now, and I'm trying to avoid it so I don't get killed.
Hopefully I'll have an easier time with this than the Hind D. Because I know if I don't, I'm going to have some decent trouble.
What about these nuts?
Nothing. Oh, neat. Bleeding. She's bleeding. Sniper Wolf's still bleeding. I think Metal Gear Solid is the only PS1 game I know of that properly makes use of the sticks. Because obviously the PS1 didn't have sticks at launch. It was like a D-pad only type thing.
No. PS1 did. It was called the DualShock 2. Or
Yeah,
DualShock 1.
The DualShock didn't exist until like 97 or 96.
However, it came out halfway through the console's life cycle.
Yeah, that's why. Originally, like at launch, it didn't have that.
It did not, which is why those controllers actually, only the D-pad, are actually really rare. Because they're from original PlayStations, and original PlayStations themselves are incredibly rare. Because they started selling the DualShock the DualShock was the only like accessory controller you can buy, and the DualShock started coming with PlayStations later on down the line, about halfway through. Which is one of the models I have, which sucks. It doesn't have a serial port, but whatever. I can't go all script kiddie with it. Not that I want to write script to a serial port, because it would take forever to even hack into the thing with a serial port, but yeah. But apparently, yeah, you can hack into a PS1 with a serial port.
Okay. Run and gun time. Oh god. Getting through this. Getting through this. Starting stream off strong. We're starting stream off with a firefight. Oh, so many stairs.
Yeah. I love fire and fighting.
What do you want?
Snake, that's the door to the walkway. It won't open, even if I use the card. Huh? Oh, that's right. I totally forgot. Do you know something? That door sometimes gets...
Look, guys, I know Dragon killed Joe, but I'm gonna kill you all again because
tell me beforehand. So what should I do? It's impossible to open from the inside.
I really don't want to trigger that dragon by walking into this lock, because that'll be an absolute nightmare.
You can't open it from the inside? Sorry, it's impossible. But don't worry, you'll get through. There are 2 walkways that connect Tower A and Tower B. The other one's on the roof. You should just use the walkway on the roof.
How do rats have more health than zombies? That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, you tell me.
There she?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm just trying not to die. I'm just trying not to die.
I gotcha.
Oh boy. Okay. Oh man. So many flights of stairs.
I hit my trap chest. That leads you to the worst part of the game.
Oh boy. You're lagging really bad, dude. Dude, you're lagging really bad. You're probably going to have to turn off stream. Dude.
Hello?
You're probably going to have to turn off stream because I think your Discord's lagging really hard because you're streaming the game Elden Ring to Discord.
Oh, 1 second.
Oh god.
Again and again, God.
Oh god. My nose is super stuffy. I know we need a Nikita to basically get the gear needed here.
Voltage. Am I still lagging? Hello?
Sorry, I was muted myself. Okay, what is this? Why did the satellite get missiled? Oh, and I know why.
Damn.
Hello, Ocelot and the piece of shit Hindy.
I'm afraid I can't let you get past here.
Liquid.
The fact he
Am I still lagging?
Any
No, you're good.
Hello?
You're good.
I had to reset my internet.
You're good.
Alright. What Metal Gear are you playing?
Metal Gear Solid 1 on the
Oh. Cloud. Oh, fuck. Elden Ring and Cloud save properly.
It's a long way down.
Yay!
It should auto
Everything
save.
I just did in Elden Ring is moot.
No, it auto saves. You're good.
to take on a hind with your bare hands? Now you're mine.
If I stay here, I'm finished.
If I stay here, I'm finished. Which is a completely different nationality. It's interesting how this game used a lot of top-down stuff.
Yeah.
What version is this? The original PS2 version?
Original PS1. Dude, Metal Gear Solid 1 is a PS1 game. It's
Why did they port the GameCube version on the collection?
because the GameCube version is a different game entirely.
How so?
Changed cutscenes, completely different mood, way more bombastic. Basically, Kojima said, remake the game, but also make it completely different.
Why is it called Twin Snakes? Is there another snake in that one?
Yeah, Liquid. Who's also in this game. So
I
many.
love how in I love how in the GameCube version it'll be like, instead of the PlayStation games, it's like, you like Mario, don't you?
Yeah, this game did like Konami stuff like Suikoden, Castlevania, Vandal Hearts or some shit. I don't know. But it was like Konami games.
How does this version? Yeah, it's fun how he senses on your memory card and he's like, "Oh, you like this, don't you?"
Yeah. Also, the game had a torture sequence where you gotta mash the button. Bro, my arm was starting to hurt. And then Snake was like, "Yeah, my arm hurts." And then Mailing's like, "Okay, hold on." And then had the controller vibrate.
Jamie likes breaking the fourth wall in his games, doesn't he?
Yeah.
What the hell is that equip menu? Jesus.
Snake, are you gonna take on a hind with your bare hands? I'm not that big a fool. Isn't there a weapon I can use against him somewhere?
Isn't there one of these games where you have to
There are
manually
stinger
put
missiles
in
on
the
Communications
radio
Tower B.
coordinates?
I'm pretty sure they're near the entrance to the walkway. If you had a rope, you could probably get them by dropping down from the roof.
The walkway on the roof of Tower A was destroyed.
Thanks, Otacon.
That doesn't mean there's no other way. You'll have to go to the north part of Tower A and use that rope to rappel down to the walkway below.
It's too dangerous. That hind is aiming at Snake, and he'll need to use both hands to repel, too.
You're right, but we have no choice. The hind can't move in tight
I
spaces.
wonder how long it took them to
It's our
record
best
all these
bet.
audio
This
segments.
is insane.
Long time.
Colonel's right. There's no other way.
Does this game have a shit ton of them?
Yep.
Apparently this thing's implanted into Snake's inner ear, so we can always use it.
Yeah. It's basically it vibrates his eardrum to basically say like, "Oh, this is how we're talking to you," so that way no one else can hear you.
I like how they did it in Death Battle, how they brought up in Death Battle how that thing's never been hacked, because it just can't be.
Yeah, there is nothing to hack.
Yeah. I'm assuming the UI is just for game purposes.
Yeah, like the whole thing on the side is just art. Which, hold on, now they reminded me. Hold on. Let me fix that.
No, I mean the Otacon UI.
There we go. Alright, fix that. Now screen's bigger.
There are probably parts you wish you could make bigger.
Yeah, a snake needs to be solid after all.
Shut up. Can you hear me, by the way, or am I talking like low volume?
Your mic's shitty, but yeah, I can hear you.
Is it using the wrong goddamn mic? Hang on.
It's been using the wrong mic the whole time.
And you haven't told me this because
I was on
Jesus
I was on my phone. And I couldn't notice.
Hey, chat, guess what? She's got squades.
What?
Squirrelades, for those wondering. You never heard squades joke?
No.
Squirrels.
Oh boy. Where's the
It
rope?
doesn't actually exist. I'm a bad guy in a helicopter. Fear me. I'm surprised they never tried to make a Metal Gear anime.
They've been trying to get a showdown or a show off the ground for years, but they can never
I
find
know, like,
it.
Jamie, you'd probably want to do a live action.
Well, they've been trying to get a Metal Gear show off the ground for a really long time, but unfortunately, Metal Gear is so complicated they can't find the right way to.
You probably can't find a writer worth its salt. Just have Kojima write it.
He doesn't want to. He's focusing on other shit.
But he likes doing movies and shit, though, so I don't understand.
Here's the thing. He's also a very busy man. He's currently making a horror game and a new action game right now, and he's very busy.
And he has that one weird product that's gonna be like augmented reality or some shit.
Kinda. Where's that goddamn rope? Oh. Like this.
In your inventory, apparently.
I'm an idiot.
I have low poly missiles. Fear me.
Time to repel. Oh, this is gonna suck. You know what's funny? Is the fact that Liquid's whole thing is like, I got all the recessive genes because I'm blonde, and that makes me worse. Apparently.
Yeah.
Which is funny because Snake's also blonde. He just dyed his hair brown.
Is this still the tutorial?
Nope, this is near the halfway point of the game.
And they're still giving you tutorial things. Fuck yeah.
No, it's only for like specific gimmicks. Because this is Campbell is how you get hints on how to do certain things.
I've been eating these new Atomic Fizz warheads. They're so freaking weird. I still can't believe you and Doc debated on video game difficulty for a friggin' hour and a half. You guys just kept going over and over about your point, and I'm like, Jesus, guys. Get it.
It's called Gen Z stubbornness.
You didn't notice, but you kept reiterating the same points over and over again. You guys sounded like ye olde politicians. For those not in the know, she and Doc were literally debating on hey, because she said, and I quote, "You shouldn't be playing this games on. You shouldn't play video games if you have to play them on easy." Which started a whole hour and a half debate on the ethics of video game difficulties.
On how whether or not it's actually. Oh shit! That's a turret. That's a turret over
this
there.
Is gonna be a VOD at some point. So chat, I want to know. What the fuck is your opinion on video game difficulties? Put it in the comments of this video once it's posted. Also, keep it civil, please.
Thank you! Thank you! Ugh. I didn't see those guys at the corner.
Because if you don't keep it civil, I'm gonna find you, and I'm gonna tell your mom you've been being a bad child.
Ugh.
And she's gonna ground you. It's not gonna be pleasant. I ran that joke into the ground, didn't I?
Kinda. God damn it. The audacity to hide a firing squad off screen.
Snake!
The audacity to hide a firing squad off screen where you can't see them.
Legally mandated to do that every time you die, so if you don't have to die too much, my throat will kill you.
No. Well, this is Metal Gear 1. Metal Gear 1 is rough.
God damn it, She. What did I just say?
I'm gonna annoy you.
Snake?
I'm gonna ruin your voice with this. I'm gonna start dying intentionally now to make you ruin your voice. I'm gonna make you eat your own words. Oh, I will. I'll make you eat your own words. You want to do the bit? Fine, we'll do the bit. We'll do the bit as long as I want.
I'm gonna kick your ass. Damn it, She. You did it on purpose, didn't you?
Be right back.
Chewing through plastic for about a solid 5 minutes now. Still got to my fucking warhead. And I don't have scissors on hand. Snake! Snake! There are two things I know about Metal Gear: the snake meme and nanomachines. And that the series is really, really sways towards the homosexual agenda.
Yes, you'd be correct.
And apparently she got, like, hate comments for saying that last time.
Even though that's just
I
typical.
promptly...
That's just typical Metal Gear.
By the way, I'm still a mod for your comments, so I use my moderator skills to delete those. Because they were just not adding to the conversation.
Alright, I got a
I
stinger.
don't know if you wanted me to. I don't know if you wanted me to, but I assume you didn't want those there.
Yeah, I'd rather not have grifters in my chat.
Dude, this is the most stubborn piece of candy I've ever met to come out of its fucking packaging.
What are you
Thank
playing? What are you eating?
What?
What are you eating?
Warheads.
Warhead?
Warhead.
Jesus Christ, warheads? What is wrong with you?
Mm-hmm. I like warheads.
Psycho.
These ones have a sour filling.
God, this boss is gonna suck. Because, for some reason, liquid in a hind D is somehow one of the most dangerous things in this game.
You know, they are as a lollipop with that sour spray coating on them.
Yeah. Like
Also,
also,
a warning on these ones is not to eat too many at once, or else you'll fuck your mouth up.
also maybe asking, what do you mean snake in a salt liquid in a hind D is very dangerous? Well, you see, in real life, a hind D really sucked. It was a really shitty helicopter. Because when the U.S. went and stole one from Russia all way back when they looked at it, they examined it, figured it out, tore it apart, and they realized that, man, this thing sucks. Because you gotta...
Is that helicopter that more people died flying that helicopter? Or am I thinking of a missile?
Thinking of a missile. But, yeah, the Hind D just was a really crappy, poorly made helicopter.
Yeah, there was a missile where more people died in the use and deployment of that missile than were actually killed by that missile.
Yeah.
I think it was China or Russia that made it. Oh no, it was Germany that made it. It was Germany.
It's me, Snake.
So they used to make these giant war guns that would just break fucking down in the battlefield.
I'm afraid of heights.
You were watching?
Yeah, I was watching. I was riding in the back of their truck.
You suck at this job.
Thanks to the stealth camouflage.
How did you get up here?
The elevator, of course.
The first floor of the circular staircase was destroyed.
That's why I took the elevator.
The elevator was working?
Yeah, that's right.
Yes, you're an idiot.
You're incredible. Like a movie hero or something.
No, you're wrong. In the movies, the hero always saves the girl.
You mean Meryl? Sorry. Forget I said anything. Snake, there's something I've really got to ask you. It's why
I like how
followed you
Snake's
up
just
this
like,
far.
man, you're a hero. And then Snake's like, no, I'm not. I've murdered dozens of families. I've had to watch as men lost the life from their eyes right in front of me.
Loved someone?
That's what you came to ask?
No.
Nick, there's something I really need to ask you. Would you like to have the gayest of sex
What are you
right
trying to
here,
say?
right now,
I'm asking.
all up in your coochie?
Do you think love can
It's just not
be
the same without the high
even on a
pitch.
battlefield?
Yeah, I do.
I'm eating a
I
work
think
pad. I don't
at
want to
any
choke.
time, any place, people can fall in love with each other.
You're funny for talking about love.
If you love someone, you have to be
No,
able
I
to
will not
protect
fuck
them.
you, Otacon.
I think so too.
God.
I will be your
I
husband,
have a
though.
favor to ask.
Uh-oh.
Don't worry.
Dude, I would just spit my candy out. Fuck off.
I told you before I don't want to hurt anyone.
I don't want you to either.
Okay?
The elevator is stopped down there. I want you to get it to move. You see?
Look, man, if you're a fictional character, you don't have a choice on who you're with. You're just going to be paired with everybody else from that fictional universe.
Can you fix it?
It was working before. If it's the mechanism, leave it to me.
Like, everyone's pan and omnisexual. Or, I think, yeah, pansexual in a
Okay.
fantasy universe.
I'll stay here
Like,
and
there's
hold
no way
the
around
fort.
it.
Good luck.
You really look like hell. Are you okay?
Anyway. Hey, Snake,
Don't
you,
worry.
me, all up in your coochie!
If I do this, it doesn't matter. I just pretend like I'm not here.
You happy
And
now?
I'm not scared.
Strange logic. I'm counting on you.
Now, Snake, take that meat log and put it right in here.
Okay.
What? I was referring to the actual meat log in his pocket. It's a fucking ration they sent him with. Jesus Christ, get your mind out of the gutter, she.
Unfortunately, he ate it already, so he can't really use it. But yeah,
He just pulls it. He actually means his dick, and he just pulls out a thing that says meat log, and it's just a fucking ration.
yeah. Here's the. But yeah. Oh. But yeah, Snake. Yeah, Snake has just been through a lot of shit. He has some severe PTSD that really needs some working out. Because,
Would you say... Sorry.
Because, the whole thing with Snake is that how to describe this? I think Doc said it best. Snake is Kojima commenting on war. Meryl is the player who thinks war is all fun because he played games that, you know, made war fun. And then Otacon was like the people being affected by war, if that makes any sense. And essentially Snake is telling you, war sucks. Don't go to war. Don't join the military just because they gave you a charger and $5.
Dude, I love that fucking Charger meme. Or no, it's a Hellcat, not a Charger.
Yeah, because no, but seriously, like, some people are that dumb. They, like, fall for it because you get some, like, dumb kid fresh out of high school. And it's like, oh, we'll give you, like, $500 and a charger if you want to join. He's like, awesome. And then they join. They're like, have, like, severe depression for, like, 10 years. Have to take 5 years of therapy.
Well, yeah, it's because the military offers very good joining incentives, unfortunately. Like, they will pay for your college. They will, if you don't die. They will,
If you don't die.
You can get your green card from the military, which I didn't know this until recently when I was watching some military vlogs. Like, if you do your contract or whatever.
Yeah.
And you can, yeah, they'll pay for your schooling, you can get your green card, and there's, like, other benefits, too. Like, we were able to get can I say this on stream? Yeah, I can. We were able to get, like, a special loan for this house for the military, because it used to be military-owned.
Oh.
Called a VA loan. That was then VA. Current VA is kind of, yeah, a thing that exists. Just like unions.
They don't do shit. But yeah, like, Snake is a broken person. He's always being used by someone.
Why are you calling me brother? Who the hell are you? I'm you.
Because I am your brother!
What?
Damn it, you stole my vine.
I'll send you to hell to meet him.
Dude, I feel like the sour coatings on Warheads are really good, but the actual candy part kind of sucks. It's like too sweet. Like, like artificial, like, fruit taste you get in some candy that, like, as a kid you don't mind, but as an adult it's like, this is way too fucking sweet for me.
Yeah, I know that feeling. Also, this fight's
Warheads are like full of those.
Also, this fight's gonna suck.
Yeah, dude, it sucks. I have such high sugar sensitivity now, I can't drink high C. No, I can drink high C. I can't drink, what's that fucking dude with Hawaiian Punch? I can't drink Kool-Aid. It just tastes like sugar water. Sunny D is like the most I can drink, really. I also can't, like, eat that Trix yogurt, which fucking blows, because that shit's amazing, or was amazing.
Oh, the Trix yogurt is awesome.
No, it is. I just can only eat, like, normal yogurt, because Trix yogurt just has too much sugar in it for me now. Remember those ones that you could, like, mix together and you can make, like, a different color, unless that was always the Trix gimmick? I'm just crazy. So, when I was a kid, I always wanted these, but I could never find them. There are these things called sprinklings, and you can, like, sprinkle them in, like, the pudding or whatever, and it makes this cool design. But they were, like, recalled a month after release, because I think people choked on them or something. And it's like, motherfucker. Gee, are you old enough to remember Wonder Balls?
No.
Yeah, they got banned along with the Kinder Eggs because they had, like, you can't put candy inside a candy in the US because it's a choking hazard. Or, like, toys inside a candy. It's why Kinder made the Kinder Surprise eggs instead of the normal Kinder stuff, but I like putting together Kinder's little figures. They're, like, really fun to put together, but we don't get, like, a lot of the good ones over here, so we don't have the actual Kinder Eggs. And you can't even, like, order them online, because they're technically illegal to possess in the US. You have to, like, go... The best way to get them is to go to Canada or Mexico, and then just bring them over from there. Because they won't search your bag for illegal candy. They're not going to do that.
Oh, shit.
Like, they're not gonna arrest you for trying to smuggle fucking candy over the border. That's just dumb. You know what I mean?
Yeah, hold on. Try not to get shot here.
Meat and plants, yeah, but candy, they're not gonna... Because one of my cousins that lives in Canada, like, brought some over.
The fact
I really
this,
like Kinder's chocolate, though. It's really good.
The fact this piece of shit managed to get a high D working.
You know what it is? Like, for some reason you're at it, have you? Probably not as common in Texas as it is in the U.S. or in
Jersey.
In Jersey, since we're closer to Europe. Then again, you're close to Mexico, so stores by you would probably get the Mexican version of it, which is the same shit. Right? Don't you? I know. I've watched like global tours of that part of the country, and you tend to get like a lot of good Mexican goods in your stores.
Oh,
Like out where
hold
you
on.
live.
It's because my allergies are kicking in. Man, I don't think I'm...
I've heard those Mexican Day of the Dead skulls are fucking delicious.
Man, I don't think I'm able to stream long because these allergies are kicking my ass.
You're good. I can do most of the talking. Hey, chat, did you know that gay people are statistically more likely to be gay?
I know, it's crazy.
Isn't it?
It's also the same. It's the same logic with Metal Gear fans. Metal Gear, if you're a Metal Gear fan, you're more likely to be gay. It didn't work on me though.
I mean,
apparently, you see, there's two types of Metal Gear fans. They're either gay or autistic or both.
Or both. No, and there's two types of Pokemon fans. They're either a furry, autistic, or both.
Or the P word.
Ew.
I'm not wrong though.
This is the second stream we brought that up. I had to remove the other stream we brought that up because I'm like, ooh, that is not a good conversation to have in a stream, bud.
Come on, Liquid. Don't be a dick about it.
Anyway, I've got a kitty on my lap. He is being very cuddly.
Come on, Liquid. Just die already. I don't need to be hitting you with 16 fucking Nikitas.
Yes, you do. Look, man, the more missiles, the better. Dude, I really need to have you play Mercenaries 2. I feel like you'd enjoy the crap out of that game. Because you like sandbox games, right?
No, not really.
Ooh-wee. Dude, Mercenaries 2 is one of my favorite games by Pandemic. Well, technically, every game by Pandemic is my favorite game by Pandemic. I'm not biased. God. I get, like, really, like, studio loyal to certain studios with good games.
Yeah, even
So
though
I've lost my loyalty to Game Freak as of late.
even though you know that loyalty is unrequited because that studio's dead. Hold on. You know it to be true.
You know, it's a shame Let's Go was such like a good way to remake the Kanto game, so I'm surprised they didn't do the same graphics engine. Like a lot of people were shocked they didn't do the same graphics engine and went for the Sinnoh remakes. It would have looked so damn nice, but they didn't do that.
Oh, that they
They just
did.
went like a weird chibi thing.
Oh, they
And the
did.
game looks terrible they use the same lighting system. They didn't use the same character models and stuff, and the game just looks terrible.
I'm guessing they wanted to keep chibi to keep that nostalgia of, you know,
Yeah, but I still think the Let's Go games look amazing. And proof that you can still make a like old 2D game look really nice when it's given love and attention. Also, you know the recomp guy for Pokemon Red and Blue, he finally got.
Oh, that sucks.
He got.
Nintendo Ninjas got him.
Dude, if you're doing anything Pokemon, you need to have like a click. You can't just go spreading it around or you're gonna get got.
Yeah.
The best thing you can do if you're making any kind of Pokemon-inspired fan project, call it something different. Like, you could have Pokemon and have like a different catching mechanic and have like different, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, if you have ideas for a creature catching game, it doesn't have to be Pokemon fan game. You can make something different. Like, I've always had the idea of like a creature catching game where it's based on tattoos. Because I like that kind of thing. That's one of my favorite fantasy magics where you can have a tattoo of a creature and summon that shit.
Oh, man. Liquid with a hind D sucks.
I sure wish you haven't gotten any chat messages yet tonight. I don't think you have any viewers.
No, there's one person watching.
Hey, one person watching! I'm gonna tell you a little secret of Sheez. He's really, really into strawberries. Like, he can't get enough strawberries in his diet. I don't know, I couldn't think of anything funny. Dude, I know we had two funny bits in that fucking stream of Dot Hack we did, and I can't find them. Do you remember what they were?
I'm trying to remember what the bit was.
Like, it was just stupid shit we said, and I was browsing for the video, and I couldn't find them. So I'd like to do promotion shorts for my streams, because it drives traffic where it needs to be.
Yeah, me too. Which, God, having you join these Metal Gear streams are going to be great, because you get to see how unhinged Metal Gear can get, and how gay it can really be.
I thought you've already played for this entire series, though. That's why I'm so confused.
I've played through 1, 2, and 3, and 5. I don't have 4, and I only played 1, 2, and 3 on the channel.
But why are you playing 1 again? I don't understand.
To prepare for the 4, for Volume Collection 2. Master Collection Volume 2, essentially. That's what I'm preparing for.
Oh, okay, Cork. I must know. How gay are you?
Because MGS4 is in that collection. That's the only game I haven't played that's Metal Gear related. And it took them 3 years to port the damn thing because PS3 code sucks.
Oh, yeah, it does. It's spaghetti code because no one knew how to code for the cell processor. It's like, why would you make a processor that adds cell shading to every game and expect devs to know how to use it? Tell you why. Graphic stupidity.
Because Sony be Sony.
God, I need a game to play to just do another big stream playthrough for. And the only game I have remote interest in right now to do a big playthrough for it doesn't come out till the 27th. I could do XCOM to prepare for it. I don't want to.
Also, XCOM. You're asking for suffering.
Dude, it looks so. I haven't watched any like pre-reviews of it, so I'm like, I don't want to like be influenced by shit. Oh, do you mind if I do my dailies in Elder Scrolls Online real quick? I forgot to do that.
Ew, dailies. Gross.
But I have dailies to do.
Gross dailies.
Hey, if I don't do them, I'm gonna fall behind in woodcrafting.
Ammo, ammo. Okay, I got 5 more missiles. Hopefully they'll last me.
Good. Dude, my armor's a mess because I was trying to dungeon grind a certain armor set, but Amelia hasn't wanted to dungeon grind for a while, so I'm kind of fucked in that regard. I'm also trying to speed grind 20,000 gold because reasons.
Is the son of a bitch trying to...
Son of a bitch is indeed trying to. You should really teach him a lesson.
Yeah, that's what I'm... Why do you think I'm shooting him with rockets?
How much health does he have? My god.
Look at it. Look at his HP bar.
I didn't even see that he had one.
The fact that Ocelot can get the piece of shit Hind D to work, because a Hind D historically has sucked.
I don't know, man. He's just built different.
He literally is. He's built abnormally. He wasn't built like... He's a clone. He is not born from natural means. Nor is Snake.
Dude, I'm playing in third person all day for Elden Ring and stuff that I spawned in first person to ESO, and I'm like, this feels weird. ESO, to my knowledge, is the only first person MMO that exists besides Destiny.
And Destiny's been kinda in the shitter.
I mean, Destiny's going the way of the dodo.
Yeah.
Like, when an MMO goes F2P after being, like, a subscription for many years, like, you know it's kind of screwed.
Only got one shot.
Oh, wants 2 beach restoration stabs. Oops.
Oh, it's burning down.
It's burning down, down, and around. Sugar, it's burning down, swinging. I got the #1 with the bullet. Loaded gun, burning, cock and bullet. We're going down, down, down.
Ha ha, stupid bastard. Thought he could kill me.
Oh, let me see who I go to, and you're not selling what I need. Snake! Wait, you die, you kill him. I wasn't looking.
I killed him.
See you in hell, Liquid.
Ah, Snake, don't doubt yourself. You ain't going to hell. You're a good guy.
That takes care of the cremation.
You're the cremation. Jesus, Snake.
He's a soldier. They
Well,
all have
literally
dark
just
humor.
killed a man, I guess.
He's a soldier. They all have dark humor.
Snake, the elevator's
yeah.
working.
You fixed it?
No, that's the weird thing. It just moved by itself. It's headed your way now.
Is that so? Okay.
That explosion before, what was it?
Oh.
Oh, I pressed it on accident. No, no dialogue. Man, I pressed it on accident. Now there's no dialogue. Well, hey, at least I got rid of Liquid for now. Oh, this
Hell
final.
yeah.
I'm gonna dread this final boss fight because this final boss is gonna suck. Because the Hind D fights is gonna be annoying.
Oh, you're almost done
I'm at the halfway point of this game now.
with the game.
Yeah, I'm at the halfway point. Oh, I forgot about these guys. Oh, chaff. Oh, wait a minute. The elevator was coming up. What is wrong with me? I got hit. I got hit for nothing.
Sir, I require a Jorah rune if you have one. Thanks.
Oh my god.
Nice. Oh, I'm gonna need to find an Oko rune. Do I have one in my storage? Probably not. I don't want to have to go rune grinding. That's gonna take forever. Because it often does.
Okay. Elevator's working now.
Hell yeah. Nope, do not have one of my
Oh
inventory.
shit.
Jorah Ogultan.
I don't know why, but the elevator just started working again. If you take it all the way to the bottom of Tower B and go outside, you'll be in the snowfield. The entrance to the underground maintenance base is in the north of the snowfield.
The entrance to the underground maintenance base to the north of the snowfield.
But
It's a very hyper-specific name for a location.
You did it, Snake. You shot down the Hind.
I was so worried.
Liquid couldn't have survived that.
I wonder. But even so, just because we've taken out their leader doesn't mean they're gonna give up. They're still gonna try to launch that nuke.
You're right. There's no time to waste. Hurry. The underground base is...
That's what everybody in friggin' Metal Gear trying to launch
The
nukes.
elevator's working again, isn't it?
Because nukes are guaranteed to start a war, for the most part, because, hey, everyone promised no shooting nukes. Who shot a nuke? We're going to war with you.
Oh yeah, you're right, you're right.
And this
Yeah, I
is
need to
currently
make a
in the
better
hands of a
bow.
terrorist group that wants to shoot said nuke.
You caught Snake? Don't forget to save your memories of me too.
Can't save memories even on that system of yours. Memories are fragile things. After you reduce them to binary numbers and send them through the air, they're not memories anymore.
I wouldn't be so sure of that. There's nothing my system can't do.
Memories aren't just sounds and pictures. They exist somewhere between the sounds, between the picture.
I don't care.
Wow, they actually gave
anything
Snake
can
some
be
cool
done to
dialogue.
If
Interesting.
that's true, why don't you go ahead and try to say what I'm thinking right now?
Yeah,
I can't say that type of thing. You have to put it into words at least.
That's right. And that's what memories are.
yeah,
Wordless.
I don't know about that.
No matter how far data technology advances, you'll never be able to penetrate the human heart.
You're wrong. It's just a matter of time.
But first you have to try to understand human emotions, Mei Ling.
And how do I do that?
You have to allow yourself to fall in love with someone.
by the way, did I forget to mention, Snake is also highly autism coded.
Oh yeah, I'm aware.
Yeah, Solid Snake is regular autism where he's very quiet. He likes to, he's very hyper focused and all that stuff. Whereas Naked is, I like guns. I know everything about guns. I like disentangling them. I like gun modding. It's
You're
fun.
playing as Naked Snake?
No, I'm playing as Solid Snake.
There's too many snakes to keep track of.
Yeah, there's like 5. There's like 5 snakes.
Of course there fucking are.
Yeah, there's Liquid, Solid, Solidus, Venom, and Naked.
And every game stars a different snake soon.
Nope. 2 just has Raiden. But essentially, another little quirk about Hideo Kojima's writing in this series is that you can't just do a simple phrase without him going off on a rant. You could say like, man, it's such a cool thing. And it's like, well, what is the meaning of cool anyways? Cool is a very, very much a, it's a uniform term used for a lot of things that we deem interesting. We never know what's going to be considered cool in the future. Something could be cool 10 years from now, maybe even 20. And then it's like, dude, you're
Oh yeah,
you're
he
ranting.
does do that shit.
Yeah, he does that. It's like, man, that was awesome. It's like, not well. How do you define awesome then? Do you usually define it?
Define awesome.
That's what he usually does.
I feel like that's why the Metal Gear Solids games have such huge scripts.
Yeah, because Kojima, he has this thing of going on a tangent whenever someone brings up like a simple phrase, and then he'll like go into detail on the origins of the phrase and how it works and why it exists. And it's like, dude, I just said it's easy as pie.
I feel like this man is too stubborn to just write a novel, so he just makes his games his novels.
No.
No, he did a visual novel in the past, didn't he?
Yeah, it's called Police Knots and Snatcher. And
God,
those
we need
games,
to play those at some point.
dude, you thought Fate Stay Night was bad? That is a point-and-click adventure game, by the way.
They're hard to play though, because there's like no modern ports of them that are in English.
There are Police Knots, I think, is on PS1, whereas Snatcher is probably also on PS1. Yeah, Police Knots is on PS1.
Yeah, but I think they're both in Japanese and need like the PS1 mouse.
No, I think you just need like a translation pack. But yeah, yeah, that's Kojima's usual MO. He'll tend to go on rants. Unless it's Death Stranding. Death Stranding, he'll kind of just have characters aura farming, and then that'll somehow equate to giving birth, because a lot of Death Stranding was made while Kojima's wife was pregnant, and he used it as inspiration for the game.
Really?
Yeah, Death Stranding happened. He got the idea for it when his wife was pregnant with his kid, and it's like, oh
That
my
explains
god.
the whole baby delivery system.
Yeah.
What if I made a game about you delivering a baby? Literally delivering a baby.
Dude, that ending fucked me up. You want to know what that ending had the audacity to do, and it made me cry?
No, because I'm probably gonna play it. I'm probably gonna play it eventually.
Let me just say
I'll watch
this.
somebody play it.
Let me just say this. That fear you keep talking about with the whole thing with the Clannad, you're gonna feel that fear again.
Dude, you know what made me feel genuine fear? And you don't have this fear until you're like responsible for something younger than you. When you're looking at your like young niece or kid one second and they're gone the next, you're like, oh shit.
Dude, I know that feeling with my baby cousin.
Fucking
Dude, it's terrifying.
terrifying.
It's terrifying. Dude, you're lucky it was just like probably at the house. With me, it was at a pool.
Oh my god.
Oh, dude, it was fucking terrifying. Dude, he didn't even make no noise. We just like, wait, where is he? And then we looked everywhere, and it's like, oh shit. And then we had to like find him, and he managed to flip himself over. We had to help him out, dude. Made me so fucking paranoid, and I was like so scared for my life, dude. Like all of us were paranoid. But yeah, like Death Stranding, that fear
Paranoid.
of losing a loved one is gonna hit you hard in Death Stranding. Because it's basically a dad sim, but it's a damn good dad sim. And let me just say this, landing will fuck you up because
Good dad sim.
because how do I describe this? You are going to experience what it's like to be a father and to lose what you care about.
I know whatchamacallit's a good dad sim, that thing that Capcom just put out.
Oh, Pragmata, yeah. Dude, it's such a gut punch, dude. I was crying for like an hour, and the game had the audacity to play sad music as you're walking to the objective, and it's like, no, don't do this. Don't play the theme song.
Christ.
Don't play the depressing theme song as I'm doing the mission. No, don't. You already destroyed me enough. How dare you?
Dude, didn't Death Stranding 2 come out recently?
Yeah, it came out, and dude, bro, Troy Baker, I love him as an actor. Man, I want to punch Sam. Sam can suck a dick.
Really?
Oh no, not Sam. Higgs. Higgs can suck a dick. I want him to die 1,000 deaths. Because, man, Troy Baker, kind of a shitty person. Man, is he really good at playing scumbags? Because he played protagonist for so long, he started playing scumbags now.
That's amazing. I have so much random crap in my inventory.
Huh. Weird. I forgot what I was supposed to do here.
I'm here to work metal, yes. Oh, Rex, I was farming enchanting stuff, that's why.
But yeah, like, it'll give you a gut punch. And Metal Gear is also really good at making you sad. Because it's like, damn. Kojima just... Here's the thing, you know what's fucked up? You know how we have the phrase of who hurt you? And that's usually because followed with the author's, like, traumatized past.
Seriously, who the fuck hurt the Flynn Hat author? Like, he must have lost a kid at a young age or something.
Dude, Kojima is the opposite. It's like you ask him, who hurt you? And he's like, no one. I just wanted to make people sad. No one hurt me. I just chose violence.
Art to make people feel something. I just chose violence.
Yeah, he chose violence. He literally chose violence. That's literally what happened. It's like, I decided to become a writer, and now I'm making it everyone's problem.
I decided to become a writer, and I'm making everyone's fucking problem.
Yeah, it's like, I wanted to make movies, but the movies I had in mind are not good for film, so I make him a game director instead. And now I make it my job to make everyone depressed.
I need to...
Dude, you'd love Zone of the Enders, but it would kill your hands.
Would.
It's really hard. It's basically a love letter to mecha, and it's one of the few things mecha I enjoy. Man, will it kill your hands? That game is, like, fast.
I need to play the console version of the console game that was made by the devs of Daemon X Machina. Apparently you said that was good.
Armored Core, you mean?
Yeah, the newest one.
Yeah, that's from the Armored Core 6. That's FromSoft. The guys that made Demon X Machina are ex-FromSoft. That worked on Armored Core.
Really?
Yeah.
That explains why Daemon X Machina can be bullshittingly hard at times.
What the fuck?
The fuck?
Okay, I'm confused. I need a guide. Hold on.
I gotta go grab a guide like a bitch.
No, like legit, I have no clue what's happening.
Where did I get an intricate linen jerkin?
The fuck's a linen jerkin?
Fascinating. Armor. Right now I'm just putting materials into a bank that I don't need at the moment. I actually can get emerald on me. What I need though is put those in there. I don't need the flint. I don't need that in there either. Send those to Emilio. Put those in there.
I'm confused. I know there's supposed to be a trigger, because the trigger is that you get jumped.
Right now I'm just doing inventory sorting. Emilio's like the group cook, so I've been sending him all my food to make shit out of. He's giving it back to me. Oh, I have a ton of glyphs that I don't need. Should probably do something with all these glyphs that I have. Probably going to sell most of them. The game charges you a 10 gold postage fee? Really?
I don't know why, but the elevator just started working again. If you take it all the way to the bottom of Tower B and go outside, you'll be in the snowfield.
Are you kidding me? I'm a dumbass.
Snake, there's something I forgot to tell you before.
What?
There were 5 stealth camouflage prototypes in my lab.
Yeah, so?
If you take out the one I'm wearing, that leaves 4.
Hey, this isn't first grade math class.
I thought I'd get one for you. So I went back to the lab and...
This is a
Yeah.
first grade math
The 4
class.
suits were
That
missing.
implies that Snake went to school, though.
Also, about the elevator that I checked out, it's really strange. It was like someone was intentionally holding it.
When you were riding on it, did the weight limit warning go off?
That's another thing that bothered me about it. The warning went off, and I know I couldn't be over the limit.
How much do you weigh?
About 135. But that elevator had a weight limit of 650 pounds.
It would take at least 5 people to go over that limit.
Look out, Snake! The guys who stole my stealth prototypes are in there with you.
Oh shit.
Snake.
Too late, Snake. Now die.
Snake. Snake. Why is he so freaking out all of a sudden?
I like how Snake 1v5'd aboard a bunch of invisible dudes in stealth suits. Like he just sprayed and prayed the dudes inside, hoping to get hit someone. Ah, thank God. Fucking Otacon says thank God, and then Snake's like, God's got nothing to do with it. Thanks. God's got nothing to do with it. After all, God is just a concept from Christianity. We don't know fully everything about. Who knows what could have helped me? Could have been my own luck. Could have been fortune. Who knows? Snake, I just said thank God.
Who knows indeed. Yeah, really. Snake? Who said that? Was that in chat?
No, that was me.
Oh, you just improv shit? Nice.
Yeah, I just
said thank God. Tell me, what is this God? Is he an aspect of your dreams? Or is he your very soul?
You know what's fucked up? That's some shit Snake would say.
Snake, I need you to write a 10,000 word essay on cats. What is a cat? A pussy? A fur ball with claws?
What's wrong? Snake.
It's the very meaning of feline understand.
Yeah.
Snake! I feel like Snake could easily whip out an essay.
Oh, he can. And it would be about the dumbest things imaginable, like making a peanut butter and jelly. And it's like, oh yeah, it's making a PB and J. It's like how you combine two bits
He'd be
of
awful
trading.
research papers because he could never get to the point.
Oh yeah, he would just go on non-stop tangents.
I used to be pretty good at writing research papers.
Yeah, me too. And then I got out of high school.
Oh, is it a requirement for you guys too every year?
Kinda. Make sure there's no mines. Oh, I know exactly who's here. I know what boss fight this is. I know who's...
Right. I am getting very close to the gold number that I need. After 3 days of meticulous and stupid gold grinding.
Ow!
Snake, are you okay?
Otacon, were there any other stealth prototypes?
No, there were only 5.
So, this isn't stealth camouflage then.
What are you talking about?
Someone's aiming at me in the middle of this blizzard.
It's her!
Wolf? Sniper Wolf?
Yes, it's her.
JP, do me a favor. Look up
Sniper.
Sniper Wolf in R34.
Otacon, you sound like you're happy.
No,
I'll
I'm
do
not.
that in a minute.
So then what is it?
Who is Sniper Wolf? Meryl?
Please don't
No.
kill her.
Are you insane?
Please. She's a good person. You'd know that if you talked to her.
Listen to me.
Please,
kid.
Snake.
She's a
She's the only one that makes my
merciless
dick
killer.
wet.
I can see you perfectly from here. I told you, I'd never quit the hunt. Now
your mind.
You see, I marked you. Therefore, you're now my doggy boy.
Don't get between a wolf and its prey.
I have marked
Good
you.
if you can hit me in this storm.
You see,
I had marked you. I had
women
peed on you.
naturally make better soldiers.
You know what's fucked up? Her way of marking is
don't
literally
do
cutting
this.
this man. She scratched this man's cheek.
I'm
Oh,
near.
Jesus.
Yeah.
You sense me near
That's
you.
one way to do it.
It's a mistake for a sniper to reveal our location.
Is that right? Well,
Kept
I
you
want
waiting,
to
huh?
see
Hey,
you
wasted
a love
potential.
letter,
Welcome
my
back
dear.
to the stream.
Do you know what that is? It's a bullet straight from my gun to your heart.
Please, Wolf. Snake, no!
From
Quiet.
my gun
Don't get
to
in our way.
Now I'm gonna pay you back for Meryl.
the
You men are so weak. You could never finish what you started.
Yeah, I remember you, wasted potential. Welcome back to the stream.
Oh, did I sell the one item that I needed? No, I didn't. I'm waiting for crafting. Oh, it's an armor trait. I need the weapon trait one. Okay. Understood.
Where is she? She's near here if she could see me. Oh, she's over there. Okay. Oh, you're over there. Pantazamine, save me. Yes, there is pantazamine in this game.
Oh, okay, so I need a bow with that item to research that. Well, that's annoying. So I'm afraid the game will drop me a bow with that item that I need. Gosh dang it.
Got a cover. Which way are you going? I know you're here, Wolf. Where are you? Okay, so I'm facing the right direction. I just can't see her. Mission got me on wreckage, bro. Oh, shit. Nice.
I need...
Diazepam. You know what diazepam is, right?
I'm aware of what diazepam is.
Yeah, because Snake is just chugging a bunch of them right now.
Oh, 100%.
Alright, let's go talk to the hot sniper lady, who probably invented the modern trope of snipers being women for some reason.
Hell yeah.
I waited for this moment. I am a sniper. Waiting is my job. Never
Oh, damn,
mind
you got her
us.
already?
Yeah, she shot me God knows so many times.
Nice. I am long shot. You cannot save me. Please. Just finish me quick.
What was her name?
Sniper Wolf.
You want me to look?
I have always dreamed
Look
of
at-
a peaceful place like this.
Snipper Wolf. Got it.
Sniper Wolf.
So that's why you're called Wolf.
Snipper
I
Wolf.
was
Got it.
born on the
Does this really make this solid? Yes, if you look up Sniper
raised
Wolf on
the
R34.
battlefield. Gunfire, sirens, and screams. They were my lullabies. Hunted like dogs, day after day. Driven from our ragged shelters.
Only 220.
Was
Damn.
my life. Each morning I
And half of it's AI.
Ah.
find a few more of my family or friends dead beside me.
So many AI tits. I wish Rule 34 would ban AI porn. It's not even hot. It's ugly.
And pray to make it through the day. The governments of the world turned a blind eye to our misery.
What's JP dude remember MC? Wait, what?
Then he appeared.
Sorry, I wasn't looking at chat. I had to do dailies in ESO real quick.
Saladin.
What was he asking? I can't really read that clearly.
Hey, Doc.
You mean Big Boss?
Oh, what's up?
I became a sniper.
I do need to go to bed though, because I have to get up early tomorrow, so I wish you would you.
Now I could see
I just beat
Night shoot.
Sniper Wolf.
not from inside, but from the outside.
I can tell.
As an observer, I watched the brutality, the stupidity of mankind through the
Such an amazing character. Ruined by a stupid YouTuber.
I joined this group of revolutionaries.
Yeah, like in ruins
To
Sniper
take my
Wolf.
revenge.
Hell, no one even knows that that is what her name is based off of anymore.
Yeah, and that's
Also,
the
she's
issue.
irrelevant.
I have shamed myself.
Thank God she's
But
is.
yeah, but you can't ruin someone if no one knows about it. It's like you killed me and my whole family.
I sold my body and my soul.
I'm gonna take vengeance on you. It's like I don't even know who you are.
Yeah, waste of potential. You can. I have a question though. Are you above the age of 16? Because anyone below the age of 16 cannot
Wolves are
join.
noble animals. They're not like dogs.
Just due to immaturity within the past
In
of
Yupik,
people
the
under
word for wolf is
the
Keglin,
said age.
and the Aleuts revere them as honorable cousins. They call mercenaries like us dogs of war. It's true. We're all for sale at some price or another. But you're different. Untamed. Solitary. You're
God.
no dog. You're a wolf.
Who are you? Are you Saladin?
You're 19?
Wolf.
Okay, then you're good.
You spared Meryl's life.
She was never my real target.
Also, you don't have to say the exact age, just for privacy reasons.
You'll
Yeah.
die as the
But as long
product
as you
of
understand,
war.
hey, as long as you meet the criteria of not being immature
I
and
wasn't waiting to kill people. I was waiting
at the
for
very least
someone to
16.
kill me.
Also, and if you do need to join the Discord, not only
Unlike you.
will you get to have a place to chill out, but also announce when I'm streaming on there as well. So, you guys, if you guys are curious about what times I stream,
Set me free.
then go ahead and join. So, because I post every time I'm going to stream on there as well, to make sure like you don't miss it. In case you ever guys ever want to join and watch.
Why? Why? I loved you.
God, I feel bad for Otacon, but at the same time, this is just Stockholm syndrome.
My gun.
Not really though, because
She's part of me.
I do think that she did care. Also, did you know that Stockholm syndrome was proven to not be real?
Really?
Everyone's here now.
Damn, I
It's one
lied
of those
to.
things where it's like, Stockholm syndrome is one of those things where it's like, yeah, technically it still exists, but it's been reclassified as like that isn't really something that can happen, but it can. But it's more so like the thing. It's kind of like I think it's more of like an antiquated term. It's like forgive me for saying this. I'm not sure if YouTube's gonna be like, but it's like saying someone has like Asperger's. It's like Asperger's is kind of like, and it's not really a thing anymore. It's like it's been retconned out of existence.
You're gonna join the VC now then? About that, I'm gonna. If you're gonna join the VC, probably not gonna be able to because we're in a private one that's only available to specific members of the Discord. So, yeah. Sorry.
I don't have any more tears to shed.
Unfortunately, that some rules have been put into place within the last 2 weeks.
You'll have to protect yourself now. Don't trust anyone.
Yeah.
If I can't stop Metal Gear, this whole place will probably be bombed to hell.
Yeah.
We might not meet again.
Lies! You become his boyfriend.
My codec. I want to keep helping.
It's true.
You can leave anytime.
Well, best bros with secret handshakes by two.
Secret handshakes that involve their dicks. But yeah.
True.
But yeah.
Whatever they say, they have to dock their plane.
Snake! What was she fighting for? What am I fighting for? What are you fighting for?
If we make it through this, I'll tell you.
You know what's funny is that Otacon's actor is actually a famous actor in general, right? Like he did like a bunch of movies and live action shows.
Okay. I'll be searching too.
Yeah.
But yeah, link in the description. You want to join the Discord. So yeah, if anyone wants to join, go ahead. Or on the channel description. Either one works.
Yeah. Looking it up, Stockholm Syndrome is considered to not exist anymore and just be considered a survival tactic by the body more than actual falling in love with someone under duress.
So
because it's either classified as survivorship bias or not survivorship bias. The thing of trauma bonding through a horrific event with someone, or it is labeled as a survival response and not actually falling in love with someone anymore.
Yeah, it checks out. All right.
Emotional attachment may be involved, but it's one of those things where they has under the classification of that, Otacon was not falling in love with Sniper Wolf for the reason of surviving.
Yeah.
Or trying to live.
Also, damn.
He did it because he liked her.
Yeah, he genuinely did. Also, damn, they even covered up her face. Like, I know shot to the head is not pretty, but it just makes it worse.
Or blow her up 8 times. Did you fight her the normal way, or did you fight her the real way?
Normal way with the sniper.
Did you know that as soon as you spawn, you can just shoot a Nikita missile? And since you have the top-down view, you can just go around the trees and hit her in the side and in the back with Nikita missiles. It's super easy.
Yeah, I did it the proper way with the
sniper.
It's
stupid easy.
Because you know what's funny? I think I did the Nikita trick first time, and then Oh, there's mines in here.
Doing it the proper way is going to help you in Metal Gear Solid 4. Because I'm not sure if you know, but all the Metal Gear Solid 4 bosses are based off of previous bosses from older games. Because the 4 bosses are Octopus, Mantis, Wolf, and Raven. And it's, man, I wonder what those 4 main bosses are named after. It definitely couldn't be Decoy Octopus, Vulcan Raven, Sniper Wolf, and Psycho Mantis.
Nano
definitely
Machine,
could
son.
not be at all.
You know, for the lulz, I should probably add...
Nano Machine, son.
You know what? For the lulz, I should probably add Metal Gear Rising to this. After, like, beating 4. Oh, done with disc 1.
Yeah. Insert your second disc.
God, that's actually a cool transition.
I do like the little animation that they added.
That is cool.
Yeah, I think it's adorable. It is. It is a very fun animation that they decided to add.
You can't say they didn't try. And actually, you know what? They did for MGS 3, 2 and 3 at least. Because you know about MGS 2 and 3 just being the HD collection versions, right? By Bluepoint.
Yeah, no, they left the graphic in the game. If your game takes longer than a second to load, it says Metal Gear Solid HD Collection. All they did was they ripped Metal Gear Solid 3. They ripped the little menu button that says play Metal Gear Solid 1 and Metal Gear 1 and Metal Gear 2 out of it and made it its own separate loadable on the disc.
It's when you gotta play Dishonored, bro. It's peak.
But
I know it's peak, but I'm scared of it because stealth games, I kind of suck at it, as you can tell.
And I have explicitly said multiple times that you should really play Dishonored. It's really good, and he doesn't need to look at the ending, and he should not try to get a specific ending because both of them are canon at the same time. So don't try to force yourself to get the good ending. Just play the game for funsies. Also, it has my favorite version of Time Stop in any game ever. The Time Stop battle with Dowd is really fun, even if Dowd is kind of a pushover.
You know what's funny? Is at this stage... God, this stage is so weird. I died so many times to this because I didn't realize how this worked. And I was...
Yeah, and in Snakes, you could cheese it. Yeah, it's awkward. They do the same trick in the second game, but in Twin Snakes,
God.
Ouch. Yeah, in Twin Snakes, you can cheese the sequence by doing the vault over and dropping down to the ledge below and just running through the door.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, right here, you would just flip over the railing, fall down on that left, or that bottom one.
Yeah, because I know I need to go here, and then go all the way.
Yeah, just have to crouch when the thing goes past, and don't get smacked in the face.
Ask bro if wind blasting one enemy of a gate and then using bend time to stop the time and hit him with 2 bullets and 1 bolt that pierces his head, gets a spring razor, and hits another one. What the... What is his favorite memorable actions in Dishonored?
Well, that's what... do you want me to break that down for you for what that combo actually means?
Yeah.
Okay, so Gust of Wind is like the utility spell. You can use it to throw enemies into things to break their necks, but I usually use it to break down doors. Bend Time is Time Stop. And Razor Mines are landmines that you put, and they absolutely eviscerate everything with like razor wire and turn people into chunks. It's like the stealth landmine. In the Frozen Time, you can freely move around, attach landmines to people, fire darts, shoot bullets, and they'll stand in the air until the time stop ends. So you can do some really funky combos. I think some of my favorites are with the Frozen Time is it's very basic, but it's just like stick mines on people. Hit time stop, run through, pop some landmines on people's faces, or right in front of their feet.
Hell yeah.
And then run past.
It's better to live ugly than to die beautiful. I think it's true. Once you're dead, you'll never have another chance to be happy.
In the time stop, if you have the enemies turn into ashes when they die, all of your, minus the gunshot, like the sound of the gunfire, are all just going to turn into ashes, and you will leave no evidence of people being alive.
I love the Dow DLC where I
Because
put
they'll all
arc
be done
pylons
themselves.
on a body and just instantly blink and vaporize 3-in-1 dash.
There's some stupid combo potential. I think my favorite thing to do with Dowd is abuse the drop attack charm, because Dowd has a high jump instead of a double jump. I think, or maybe it's the other way around. Maybe Dowd has a double jump and Corvo has the high jump. But he has a different jump that gets more air. So you high jump and then you punching attack everyone. And you get the HP up, mana up on air assassination. You have pops. You jump up and down. Also, the Dow DLC has a very, very fun area with the witches at the end. At least I think it is. It's also hard though, especially if you want to try and do it in stealth.
Whoa! Okay, is that Russian a trap?
Yes, 100%. It's like the TMNT pizza. If you're not supposed to get it, it's to bait you, and then you die. I think you can grab it, but it's like pixel perfect and not worth it. But maybe it is worth it, depending on how good you are at like the next boss.
This is the only spot where I know you can never get caught because the guards can't infinitely spawn to get you.
Also, don't think if they did spawn, they would have an entryway to spawn from, except for that one door.
It's a loading zone.
Yeah. And if they spawn up above, they can't reach you. And since there is no third-person aiming and all bullets are done on a linear pathway for you, unless you pull out the sniper rifle, you wouldn't be able to even hurt the enemies that appear on the railing up above.
The only difficulty I have is when I actually STP at the time of moment, a watch officer shoots, and I activate bend time like the bullet will get suspended mid-path, and I possess the one and hit him.
Oh, that's fucked up. Because in the first game, you can't pluck bullets out of the air. But you can certainly move his friend in front of the path of the bullet. In the second one, if you pick Corvo, I don't know why you would, because I think Emily's powers are funner.
Then she's a
But
lot
that's
more
subjective.
non-lethal friendly.
Yeah. But in the second one, if you still pick Corvo and you get to keep time stop, you can pluck bullets and bolts out of the air, which is very nice. And since all of the guns are flintlocks, you can just reuse the bullet. All it is like a solid metal ball. You just put the metal ball back in your gun.
Oh, I know this segment. Don't I need to fight a bunch of dudes that spawn on here?
No. That's another elevator. That's after you meet up with Otacon, way later, and he tells you about, his 4, missing stealth camos.
Yeah,
and he tells you that this elevator can only have a capacity of 550 pounds. And then the elevator stops, and you have to fight 4 people in an elevator. But that's not here.
Yeah, I already...
This elevator's only main purpose is to... Yeah.
Nope, I remember it. Yep, I had to fight dudes here. What is that scream?
Oh. Maybe I'm dumb. I honestly thought the only ambush was... I completely forgot this existed. What I remember this elevator for is this is the elevator that when you're taking it, Master Miller keeps telling you, he's calling you, and he's like, yeah, we arrested Naomi. And Miller will not shut the fuck up when you're on this elevator. He will just keep calling you. But that's on the return trip when you have to keep the key.
God damn it. God, these elite guards.
Honestly, My heart. You still have some flash grenades. The elite guards are still susceptible to flash grenades. Hit them with the stun, and then while they're stunned, shoot them. Also, you can equip your body armor to not take as much damage.
Issue with that.
Oh, did you miss both of the pickups? Do you want to go back into the lava room? I'm pretty sure the last time you can pick up the body armor is in that lava room.
Yeah, I'll go get it.
I don't know where it's at in the lava room, because to be honest, I always grab it from Otacon's place.
How Jessamine and Corvo managed to maintain the mission still a mystery to me, bro, but I guess that's pretty solid. Haha, Metal Gear pun.
Da 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 da. And then you the funny.
There's an Akita missile in here. Why is that? I don't know.
Because your next boss is Vulcan Raven, and the best way to fight him is with the Nikita.
Got the body armor.
Yeah, good. Very nice you did that before the Rex boss fight.
Dude, I have PTSD over the Rex boss fight. That boss sucks.
Oh yeah, I couldn't remember how to fight it because it had been like a decade since I fought it last. And then I remembered, oh, that's right, you just run around in circles. And if you keep this very specific running path, he can never hit you. And you then wait for Liquid to taunt you, and then you light him up. Then you just run around in circles.
Dude, he's gonna be
you loop him like. Yeah. Well, hey, if you want, you can do the speedrunning trick if you want to skip his final fight.
That
I knew as a child, and apparently no one else knew. So, I didn't know that no one knew this until someone discovered it, quote unquote, discovered it like a few years ago. You can just plug in a second controller, and then player 2 gets to control Liquid.
That's gonna be kind of an issue. I don't have another controller.
Oh, then you have to do it plainly. It's like one of those things where it's like, oh, did people not know you could plug in a second controller and play as Virgil during those Dante and Virgil sequences in 3? It's like, I guess people didn't know. And also, it's an obscure-ass thing that you wouldn't know unless you had 2 controllers plugged in at all times. Like I did, because I had brothers. It's like, oh, you find out that player 2 could control your doppelganger. Yeah, you can plug out a second controller. It doesn't work for the hand-to-hand combat sequence, but it's when you're in the car with Meryl and Liquid is chasing you. You can have player 2 take control of Liquid and just not shoot you the entire time.
This part's gonna be a bit rough.
Maybe you might try to grab that taunt ration. That I think there's like a very slim window you can actually grab it without being knocked into the lava. But like,
it's not worth it. It's not worth it. I'm just gonna
hear that
waste
or
some time.
Yeah. The only thing I can think of is grind out the soldiers in the last. Keep reloading the area, killing the soldier, and hope for like the 10% drop rate of a ration.
Yeah, because I need health, like, bad.
Yeah, so I would just say run in and out of the room, kill the soldiers, hope one of them drops a ration and not ammo, and then just keep respawning them. I know I did that once for, I don't think they drop items very often. And I think they drop rations even less frequently. I feel like they almost always just drop ammo. like for the FAMAS.
Yeah. But it's nice to have, especially with Vulcan Raven. And
Yeah, but if you're good with Vulcan Raven, you could do his entire thing damageless. You just play around with the claymores. Keep in mind though, claymores in this game do not count as friendly like the other game. You can blow up on your own claymores. I think you also blow up on your own claymores in 2. I think 3 is the game where they started to not blow up on you. And then I think in 4 they blow up on you again. But also 4 has non-lethal claymores that you can get early and use them just after you meet Drebin.
I'm gonna risk it. Okay. We might go at an angle. Holy shit. I did it.
Yeah. Hell yeah. They just have to get back. Oh, nice. My stream froze when you were hanging out over the lava, so I wasn't sure if you were going to make it back. Now, because you goes in immediately, it might have already respawned. I don't remember how respawning rations works in this. If it's based on how many you have left, or if it's based on something else. Or if it's based on how far away from the ration you get, cause it to respawn. Very nice. Well, I'm not sure if you're still muted, but
God damn it.
Maybe my Discord's broken on that.
No, I was muted. God damn it. What the?
Oh.
It's just Kojima getting dickish now, is he?
Just a little. Whenever you see jamming, always assume that there is a machine gun turret just out of sight. And claymores, apparently. And people say that Twin Snakes allowing you to shoot these turret cameras with a single bullet and destroy them permanently was a bad idea.
Okay. Who's the funny guy that put claymores on the fucking floor? You know what's even worse is that Kojima has the audacity to make them invisible. My god. Oh, it's near ration too. Oh my god. He put claymores all over the side. No. No, that's not fair. You can't do that. It's bullshit.
I think this might be the most dickish Claymore placement in all of Metal Gear. Metal Gear Solid 4 has a pretty dickish Claymore placement, but thankfully, they use stun Claymores a lot of the time in
4.
4. So it's just, oh, did you hit the stun Claymore? Waggle the stick and press triangle to break out of your sleep state.
But here it's just damage claymores constantly.
Yeah.
Oh, I know.
There's these other times in 4 that they use actual damaging claymores. I think there's a handful of times in the second act where there's some pretty dickish ones, but that's about it.
Snake, I've got something to tell you about Naomi Hunter.
What about her?
Is this conversation secure?
Don't worry, the monitor's off.
Okay.
What's up?
I was in the FBI too, you know.
I didn't know that. What's your point?
Dr. Hunter's story about her background, about her grandfather being an assistant secretary to Hoover in the FBI.
Yeah?
And then going undercover to investigate the mafia in New York.
Yeah, what about it?
It was all a big lie.
What did you say?
It was really bothering me. Why would she lie about it?
She lied.
She might be a spy.
Ridiculous.
Come on, even a high school student could see past it. The head of the FBI at that time, Edgar Hoover, he was a well-known racist. Didn't Naomi say that her father was Japanese?
I like how that's actually a plot point. It's like...
Well, back then, there wasn't a single Asian investigator. Also, in the 1950s, the undercover mafia sting operations hadn't even started yet. They first started in 1960, in Chicago, not New York.
But...
you better check it out. The chief and the president mysteriously dying, and that ninja? Too many strange things are happening.
Are you saying that Naomi might be behind it?
I don't know. Either that, or she's working with the terrorists.
Could it be?
If I find out anything, I'll call.
You know what's funny?
Be careful.
Is that if you know your history, you would immediately call out Naomi's bullshit almost immediately. If you know your history.
Yeah, it's are we gonna pretend like these people, no one has played a Metal Gear game before?
Yeah, obviously at this
or
point,
are we still gonna keep the plot secrets of Master Miller and Naomi?
we'll wait. We'll wait for the game to reveal itself in time.
Yeah.
More fun that way.
But yeah,
but like, it's kind of funny when you think about it because Metal Gear's such a franchise where, obviously in hindsight, you would question everything, but back then you wouldn't think about it because you would be like, oh, Metal Gear just alternate history or some shit like that. Nope, that was intentional.
Yeah.
You would think it would be alternate history when it isn't. It's just Kojima being a dick.
It's not alternate history. It's the same history. It's just that Kojima always sets his games 5 years before they actually happen. So he has in the distant future of 5 years from now, this is what America will be like.
And
In the distant future of 2005.
And as you know, he's been right ever since MGS2 apparently, because people have been saying Kojima predicted all this.
Listen, they agree.
He unfortunately did.
Kill my friends. Ravens aren't scavengers like most people think. They're simply returning to the natural world, that which is no longer needed. Sometimes they even attack wounded foxes.
You were the one in the M1 tank? Must have been a tight fit for a big boy like you.
But
you know what's funny? Me and JP made the joke earlier on Kojima's writing, and is that there is one tell on how to copy his writing, and it's that he knows how to drag out simple sayings.
The ravens say you are a true warrior.
Am I hallucinating?
Simple sayings.
I know that trick. Yeah, I'm not letting you use the solid snake method on me.
Blood from the east flows within your
it's called having a normal conversation. Everyone calls it the solid snake method. But that's just how you talk to people when you don't know what you're talking about.
I know. It's just funny to say the solid snake method.
It's called. Yeah. I think it's really funny too because every single time I talk to someone, it's like, "Oh, use the solid snake method." It's like, "Oh, use the solid snake method to pick up women." It's like, no, it's called I don't know what they're talking about, but I'm going to be interested in what they're talking about because I'm going to ask questions and learn.
I know it.
Because they know more about things than I do. So I ask a question. Is it my fault Snake is dumb as a bag of bricks? And he has to ask questions about literally everything?
It is an event where two opponents pull each other's ears while enduring the harsh cold. It tests spiritual as well as
another thing is that
you want to pull each other's ears?
The form
is
different, but the spirit is the same. Rejoice, Snake. Ours will be a glorious battle.
This isn't glorious. It's just plain killing. Violence isn't a sport.
Well,
tell that to COD players. With League and shit.
True. Tell that to big game hunters. Tell that to people that exist to taxidermy.
Ow! God, Vulcan Raven, he's deceptively tricky. Because you think it's like, oh, it's just simple, just hit him while his back is turned. Not that easy.
Yeah, you have to alternate your stuff. You have to put some distance. You also have to be quick about it, too. But what I do is I trap, like, the left half of the room. I put a bunch of claymores at every intersection. And then I exist on the right side. And then I hit him with Nikita from cross map.
Hell yeah. You gotta be careful with the claymores.
Oh yeah, that's why I only trap one half of the map. Because I know past the left two columns is landmines. And now when he's at like a complete 180, then you can hit him with the Nikita. But also you can't lollygag with the Nikita. If you try to slow it down, you can hear it coming, and then 180 to shoot it.
Yeah, I'm just trapping as much of the room as possible.
That also works. You can also hit him with the Stinger if you have enough time to set it up.
Nah, I don't feel like it. Get over here. Run into the claymore, you big dumb idiot. Come on, stupid son of a bitch, get into it. Oh, I didn't aim it right. Man, I wonder when that MGS movie's never happening. Ugh. Hold on, there's a firefly in my bed.
A firefly.
But yeah, that MGS
You
movie.
would not believe your eyes.
That MGS movie's never happening.
Yeah.
The thing is, though, is that you have to try to imitate Kojima, which is really fucking hard. Because only Kojima can be new Kojima. You can't.
Yeah, I know. And that is the main reason why I was never really interested in that movie. Because, like, sure. But, like, I don't watch movies. Even if it came out, I wasn't going to watch it. I wasn't going to watch it anyways.
It also makes more sense as a series than a movie.
Yeah. You know what movie I am upset about never coming out? Sly Cooper.
Oh, yeah. Dude, you know what's fucked up? Is that Sly Cooper is that Sucker Punch does want to work on Sly Cooper, but obviously they're a one game at a time studio.
Yeah, and they kind of have the ghosts of games to be working on.
Now where the fuck did he go?
And there's probably gonna be one more Ghost of game. There's Ghost of Tsushima, Ghost of Yotei. There's probably one more, and then. Do you think they're going to go to a new IP afterwards, or do you think Sony's going to be like, now make a new Infamous game? Because I think Sly Cooper has a little bit of a chance. A little bit.
Also, this
the only
scene
game
is
that's
gnarly.
never getting a sequel from Sucker Punch is. Oh yeah. It's almost like he's the exact opposite of Sniper Wolf. Sniper Wolf is understandable, sad, and gets a respectful death.
I will be watching you. Understand?
Vulcan Raven is the exact same way, except he doesn't get his peaceful death. He gets a death fueled by vengeance and not understanding.
Why? You are a snake which was not created by nature. You and the boss. You are from another world. A world that I do not wish to know. Go and do battle with him. I will be watching from above.
I'm technically close to the end. Because I think there's just this.
Oh yeah, it's go up, peep on the Lover Ocelot and Liquid. Keep the key, kill the key, start up Rex.
was not the DARPA
fight,
chief.
fight,
It was
run away. Oh yeah, this is where you find out that
he was a master of disguise. He copied his subjects down to the blood. So he drained the chief's blood and took it into himself. But he wasn't able to deceive the Angel of Death.
The Angel of Death.
I love Snake, but God, is he dumb.
But why go to
Oh,
so
yeah.
much trouble? Why impersonate the chief?
There's a reason he's still a grunt.
to be fair,
The end of my hint.
yeah, I was gonna say, to be fair, I would also be asking these questions. If you think about it, you have Snake, who did some pretty serious ops in, like, the 90s and the 80s, and then retired, and, like, what, 5 years later, 8 years later, he pulled back on a mission, and now everyone's talking about mechas, nuclear warfare, blood diseases, Fox die, espionage. All of his friends are in cahoots with other entities, and they aren't telling him jack and shit. The Colonel, who is his best friend, is being super secretive and not telling him anything. When it could actively help him in his mission, he is still keeping his lips closed. Everyone's manipulating him. I too would be asking questions every other sentence because I need more info to know what the hell is going on. If Snake never asked all of these questions, everyone would have died being completely silent.
What about Naomi?
Colonel, is Naomi there?
No, she's away. She's taking a short nap. So what is this about Naomi?
Okay, maybe we'd better let the Colonel hear this too.
Yeah. Go on, Master.
Well, basically, Dr. Naomi Hunter is not Dr. Naomi Hunter at all.
What?
I thought her story of her background sounded kind of fishy, so I checked it out.
And?
There is an actual Dr. Naomi Hunter, or I should say, there was one. But she's not the woman we know. The real Naomi Hunter disappeared somewhere in the Middle East. Our Naomi must have somehow obtained her identification papers.
So then who is she really?
She must be some kind of spy.
A spy?
Yes. Maybe she's been sent to sabotage this operation.
Are you saying she's with the terrorists?
I don't want to believe it either.
To think this all started from James Bond, but you'd never guess it.
So you think she had a part in the uprising?
Or she could
Yeah.
be working with some different group altogether.
Different group? It couldn't be.
Place her under arrest.
What?
She's betrayed us. She needs to be arrested and interrogated to find out who she's
Also,
with.
ow, pins and needles.
If she's one of the
Ow!
spies, then we're in big trouble.
What do you mean?
Nothing.
Have you let her in on some kind of vital secret or something? Does this have anything to do with the mysterious deaths of the DARPA chief and the Arms Tech president?
I have no idea.
Anyway, we cannot allow her to participate any further in this mission.
Wait a minute. Without her, we can't complete this mission.
I knew it. You're hiding something.
Give me some time. I'll try to get it out of her.
Hurry then. We've got to figure out who she is and what she's doing here.
I understand. Snake, give me some time.
I don't have any time left for you.
God, I feel for Snake, because at the end of the day, he's meant to be John McClane, not John Matrix, not John Wick. He's John McClane from Die Hard. He's put in a situation that he's not trained for. It just so happens that he's damn good at what he does.
Yeah. Trails, there's only 2 people left from his original team that have not told him a lie yet. And that is, as of right now,
Mei Ling.
Master Miller and Mei Ling. I say of the original team because technically Nastasha is a part of the team, but she doesn't get brought up until halfway through Disc 1. So she is a part of the team, but she really isn't a part of the team. But she is. She's like an external force that knows about nuclear weapons. But
Oh
it's
god.
Mei Ling and Master Miller. And Nastasha, if you want to count Nastasha as a part of the main team. So 3, if you count her, 2 if you don't. So far, Colonel Campbell has lied to you. Naomi has been lying to you this whole time. Because Naomi is presumably dead in the Middle East somewhere. And, of course, Deep Throat and Meryl and Otacon were found on mission premise side. The mission premises is... Yeah, so far only 2 people have been light to Snake so far.
Oh, Jesus.
I sure hope that doesn't change.
Like in 3 games. You know what's fucked up?
I was gonna say in 20 minutes.
Oh yeah, you're right. You know what's fucked up is that somehow Snake was able to be invited into Smash thanks to Brawl existing. Man, I'm still upset that they got rid of his cheeks.
Yeah. But that goes for all of them. Wario got it pretty bad too. They planned everyone out.
And it's like, that's lame. Even Mario. Mario was caked up in Odyssey and they fucked up his shit in the movie.
Yeah. Mario got it bad. Wario got it so bad. Have you seen the old, like, Mario Kart Wario's? Where his ass is, like, 2 times the size of his entire body?
It's me.
What's wrong? Did you find a good place?
Oh yeah, it's bad.
Thanks to the stealth gear. It looks like they finished getting Metal Gear ready.
How do you know that?
I overheard them talking. Where are you now?
Right in front of Metal Gear, but it's strange.
What is?
There's nobody here. No guards, nobody patrolling. It's too quiet.
Maybe because they're all ready. They said they even input the PAL codes.
What should I do?
All we can do is use the override system that President Baker told you about.
But I've only got one of the 3 keys, and besides that, like Ocelot said, there's some trick to using the keys.
Leave it to me.
You got some kind of plan?
Well, I'm in the computer room right now. I'm trying to access Baker's private files.
Baker's files? Don't you need a password?
Of course, but there are ways.
Are you a hacker?
Yep, that describes me pretty well.
You're a hacker, man.
Like you can get in.
Hell yeah.
I'll give it a try.
Look at your boyfriend go, Snake. Look at him go.
And he pulls out his power glove. And then he starts inputting data into his power glove.
He pulls out his power glove. Oh shit, get back out. I forgot that's like freezing cold water. Because we're in fucking Alaska and the water's getting in here. God, that's gotta be... God, I love the fact that Metal Gear exists because of the fact that it's very clear. Do you ever hear the joke about Kojima secretly being bi but leaning towards women?
Yeah.
Dude, I feel like he's abusing his power as a bisexual because he knows exactly how to make everyone goon to his characters. He finds a way.
Yeah.
Like, I'm pretty sure someone's goon to fear. Or to the fear. Or the pain. Or the fury.
Oh, yeah. Dude, I have seen Fear fan art. Not of that variety, but like, there's an artist that I like that draws the fear a lot. It's like, oh, this person probably has something for the fear. Although it isn't explicit, they sure do draw the fear a lot.
Seems they have a favorite and a type. Because I had JP look up...
also one of the...
I had JP look up Sniper Wolf R34 earlier, and I was surprised there's only like 234 results. And I'm like, damn.
Fair?
This further proves that Metal Gear is probably
Yeah.
the gayest fan base out there. There's probably more of Raiden.
Oh yeah.
You know what's even worse? It's that with Sniper Wolf, it's even less, because apparently R34 is full of AI art now, and most of Sniper Wolves is AI art, and it's even less now. Man.
I was gonna say, I wonder if which is more, if it's Sniper Wolf or if you do like there's probably some cosplay tab for like alt costumes of the quiet Sniper Wolf costume. And they use the quiet model.
Fun fact, her Quiet's actor was in a game called Wanted Dead. She played a person with a cat lady. She played like a cat lady with an orange cat. No brain cell having ass.
Can't be completely retired from acting, but I guess not. I know she's not super fond of the quiet character due to its repercussions on the community.
It's also Kojima. Kojima just... He can't stop himself from making characters
Yeah,
that
he
are
also...
queer-bait. And it applies to both genders.
Yeah, I thought you couldn't stop scorning actors as well.
Oh, that too.
And dropping them when he gets bored because bigger names. And I'm going to say something maybe a little sacrilegious, considering it. I don't think they should have dropped David Hayter for Kiefer Sutherland, but I think Kiefer Sutherland should have still been Venom the entire time. But I know that if you make David Hayter and Kiefer Sutherland both Snake, you kind of blow the reveal. Like, immediately, second one. So you can't do that.
Yeah.
But, like, Kiefer does a pretty good Venom.
Even though it talks like for
It's
5
pretty
minutes.
good. Yeah.
Which sucks,
Very
because the few times he
low
does
amount
talk, it's
of
really
time.
good.
Yeah, and most of his impactful dialogue is in the last, like, 2 hours of the game. When he's, like, brushing ashes on his face, and the second quarantine breakout happens. And you get his monologuing about, we won't scatter your ashes to the sea. We'll press you into diamonds to remember you as the fallen.
Gotta be depressing, doming your best guys that you've been grinding the whole game for.
Yeah. I think it's such a good moment and such an awful moment.
How's it going?
Because it does take you out of it, but it does take more when every single time you shoot someone, it says, your iDroid pops up saying, friendly unit, killed, -40 heroism. And it shows their name. And you can even scan them and see the types of soldiers that you're executing. You can see their stats as you lose them.
Yeah, so imagine someone got really unlucky with their RNG and they killed literally their best guy, like S+ and everything.
I think they do throw in some of your really good units in there by default. Also, one thing that's also an issue is all that heroism loss does push you very heavily towards True Demon and the True Demon Snake. The issue is that True Demon Snake kind of stinks, literally. He reeks of blood and insects, and he's like full of pestilence and death. So you basically can't stealth anymore because you reek to high heaven. And the only way to get rid of True Demon Snake is play the White Mamba mission for 2 hours straight and save all of the child soldiers over and over and over and over and over and over again and grind out heroism for 2 hours at least. And then finally you'll be pushed back into the positive.
Yeah, I have a feeling...
Or not True Demon.
That if Kojima got a bit more time, he probably would have thought of another way to get, like, good. But obviously we know that story.
I mean, there is, and it's disable nukes. is the actual way you're supposed to do it. But hey, guess what? If you don't have Plus, if you don't have online, you can't go online to disable other people's nukes.
I did it.
You got past security?
Bingo.
Great. So what do you got?
And unless you got that bug from back during launch of the PS3 version, there was no way to get that ending.
I haven't found it yet.
Yeah.
What I need to know.
Yeah, where so many nukes got developed that it rolled over past the integer limit into negative nukes. It counted as everyone disabled all nukes.
It doesn't use fuel, so it isn't considered a missile. That way it can get around all sorts of international treaties.
Pretty sneaky.
Yes, but effective. And that's not even the scariest thing about this weapon.
Oh, I can't wait to hear this.
It's a stealth weapon.
You mean it won't show up on radar?
Yeah. The truth is, they've been working on a stealth missile since the late 70s.
Why weren't they able to develop one until now?
Because of the missile rocket propulsion system. It would be picked up by enemy satellites.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
But unlike a missile, the railgun doesn't burn any propellant, so it can't be detected by any current ballistic missile detection systems.
An invisible nuclear warhead.
I'm gonna get some water.
Impossible to intercept. And on top of that, it's got a surface-piercing warhead designed to penetrate hardened underground bases.
We learned that lesson in the Gulf War.
This thing could mean the end of the world.
It's the ultimate weapon. And from a political point of view, it avoids the problem of nuclear reduction and nuclear
A
inspection.
weapon to surpass Metal Gear.
Is this true? Are you listening?
True.
I'm listening. If word of this got out, it could delay the signing of
Railguns are so cool. Big fan of railguns. One of my favorite weapons, like ever.
The United States would be denounced by the UN. It could even bring the president down.
Did you know this, Colonel?
I'm sorry.
You changed, Colonel.
I won't make any excuses. Snake, listen to me. This new nuclear weapon, it's never actually been tested, only simulated.
You mean they ran a computer model?
Yeah, that's why they were conducting this exercise. They needed to get actual experimental data to back up the simulation.
What were the results of the exercise?
It looks like it went better than they hoped for, but I can't find the data anywhere on this network. You'd think the data as important as that would be carefully recorded.
It was. President Baker gave me an optical disc with all of the test data.
What? Do you still have it?
No. Ocelot took it from me.
The terrorists have replaced the dummy warhead with a real warhead. Once they input the detonation codes, they should be ready to launch.
So you think they can do it?
Well, the dummy warhead was designed to be identical to the real thing, so I think so.
Did you find out how to override it yet?
Not yet. It must be in a separate file. Right now I'm looking through all of Baker's personal files.
We're counting on you.
I'm back.
You got this, on.
I'll probably keep on going until I gotta go to like the freeze the key, heat the key, freeze the key.
Well, that's right now.
Well, I mean, like when I get the
You're gonna walk up
it.
there, you're gonna get one more cutscene.
Oh, okay.
Oh, well, yeah, that's right now. You're gonna walk up to this door, and you're going to overhear. You're gonna get one more cutscene. You're going to insert the key once they leave.
I haven't found out about the override system yet, but I found Baker's ulterior motive.
He's just looking to get rich, isn't he?
Well, that's part of it. Armstech is in much worse financial trouble than I thought.
I know they lost their bid to make the next generation fighter jet. That plus the reduction in SDI spending.
It looks like there was even some talk of a hostile takeover.
Everything was riding on this project, I guess.
And it looks like we were paying a lot of bribe money to the DARPA chief.
Bribe money, huh?
Yeah, and Baker was a big proponent of the nuclear deterrent theory.
I see. So anyway, what about the override?
Just give me a little bit longer.
Yeah. Lots of cutscenes near the end of this. So, although the fact that you're like 2 seconds away from getting heat the key, freeze the key, I think you still have like 2 more calls with Otacon, maybe a call with Miller, and then obviously spying on
Liquid,
Revolver,
you know,
and Liquid talking.
Random thing I always found, random thing to bring up. The moment I said nuclear deterrent and a random thing, I don't know what it is, but I've always been fascinated whenever a piece of media uses nuclear deterrent. Because there's obviously the basic one, like, oh, my guy's gonna launch a nuke. But I've always been fascinated by the fact that, like, if, like, we're talking, like, high fantasy or, like, people with, like, superpowers, I always found it funny that the nuclear deterrent is usually a person. Where it's like, oh, who's a nuclear deterrent? Oh, this guy.
Yeah, well, to be fair, Snake is the nuclear deterrent.
Yeah, he sends
Always
in,
has
takes
been.
away your nuke, and then
People
immediately realize that you're now at the government's mercy.
Yeah, it's the equivalent of, like, Venom Snake is, of course, nuclear deterrence is his big thing. But also, he is also the nuclear deterrent in himself. Even if he didn't have nukes, he would steal yours if he could.
Also, that's a messed up texture. Uh-oh. That's not supposed to do that.
It's fine.
But yeah, I found that always really funny whenever a piece of media does like, oh, who's our nuclear deterrent? To the nuclear deterrent. Oh, this guy. And it's just some bum fuck in a chair.
Our nuclear deterrent is Jimmy.
Okay, I've entered the PAL
Jimmy
code to
Hopkins.
disengage the
That's his name.
base. We can launch anytime.
There's still no response from Washington. It looks like we'll have to show them that we mean business.
Should I set it for Cherniton, Russia?
No, there's been a change. The new target is Lopnor, China.
Why, boss?
I'm sure neither you nor Mr. Golukovich would really like to see a nuclear bomb dropped on your motherland, right?
Liquid. But why? There's nothing there.
Wrong. It's a nuclear test site.
A nuclear test site?
If we nuke a major population center, the game's over. But a nuclear explosion at a test site can still be concealed from the public. Meanwhile, Washington will be worried about the retaliatory strike from China.
That'll probably mean top-secret talks between both countries' leaders.
Of course. And in the process, the President will be forced to divulge the existence of a new and highly destabilizing nuclear weapon to the Chinese. What do you think that will do to the US's reputation? Or the President's?
Our reputation's already in the shitter. What's the difference?
I see.
Yes. When the other countries hear about this new...
The difference is that you have some credibility that you can think.
Washington won't be very happy when we start selling their own system to the highest bidders. Yes, the President will break. He will give in to our demands.
Big bosses.
Alright, there's more than just a president being a dick and one literally threatening nuclear war.
That money will be used to cure our genome soldiers as well. I'm also including the Fox dye vaccine in our demands.
Fox dye. It killed Octopus and the Armstech president. So it's true that it affects older people first. Mantis might not have been affected because he wore a mask.
Wolf wasn't infected either. Perhaps due to those tranquilizers she always took.
Something to do with the adrenaline level in the blood. Or maybe it's just because this Fox dye was still experimental and they haven't worked out all the bugs yet.
In any case, have you heard from your friend, Colonel Sergei Golukovich, at the Spetsnaz?
He still has doubts about the ability of Metal Gear. He said we can talk after Metal Gear's test launch is successful.
He's a very prudent man.
There's nothing to worry about. The Colonel wants Metal Gear and a new nuclear weapon
And he is.
so bad he can taste it. If Russia wants to regain its position as a military superpower, they need to reinforce their nuclear arsenal. They need a nuclear weapon that can't be intercepted. Metal Gear will allow them to gain first strike capability over the rest of the world.
Their regular army is in shambles, and they think they can restore their country's military power with nuclear weapons? Golukovich, he's no warrior. He's a politician.
Well, he's the one who gave us the Hind and most of our other heavy firepower.
He's got over 1,000 soldiers under his command. If we join forces, we could put up quite a resistance here. Since Mantis died, the genome soldiers' brainwashing has started to wear off. I'm worried about the men's morale. An alliance with the Russians would boost that as well.
What are you saying?
We're not going anywhere. We're going to dig in here.
We could still escape.
We've got the most powerful weapon ever made, and we're about to ally with Galukovich's forces.
Are you going to fight the whole world?
And what's wrong with that? We can launch a nuclear warhead at any target on this planet. A nuclear warhead invisible to radar. And on top of that, this base is full of spare nuclear warheads. Once we get the DNA and the money, the world will be ours.
What about your promise to Colonel Galukovich?
I have no interest in the revival of Mother Russia.
You're not thinking of reviving Big Boss's dream.
From today, call this place Outer Heaven.
Big Boss's dream.
Outer
Boss.
Heaven.
You're not
Outer
going to
Heaven?
power
Why does that
grid.
sound familiar?
If the code is in it again, it'll be deactivated.
Oh man.
No need to worry. The DARPA chief of the
And
arms president of
Almost
the
sounds
Outer
like a
Heaven
paradise to
code
soldiers.
You interrogated him, don't you know?
You remember what the infiltrate N617 was? Is it? What is?
By the way,
Infiltrate Outer Heaven. Destroy Metal Gear.
Let her live. She's Campbell's niece, and Snake.
Yeah, but there was a code that went along with it.
Meryl. She's alive.
I like how much of a grunt Snake is, and Liquid's ego is so fragile that that the fact his brother's a grunt just fucks with him so much.
You see, the override system that the president was talking about.
But it isn't. It's not 613. It's 313. It's infiltrate Outer Heaven Operation N313.
And if you insert them when it's inactive, it becomes activated, and you can only use the keys once.
Only once, huh?
Yeah, you better get started. We don't have much time.
But it takes 3 keys, right? I've only got 1 of them.
Hold on a minute. You see, that's the trick. You already have all 3 keys.
What are you talking about?
The card key is made of a shape memory alloy.
Shape memory alloy?
Yes. It's a material that changes shape at different temperatures. The key is made out of it.
This card key?
Yeah. The card key changes shape at different temperatures.
So this key is actually 3 keys in 1. Clever.
Can you see the input terminals in the center of the control room?
That is a real alloy, by the way.
Those 3 laptop terminals are for the emergency input. There should be a symbol.
God damn you, Kojima, and being so autistically detailed with real world knowledge.
Yeah, I think. I don't know what it's generally used for. I know some people try to use it for springs, but I think it's too brittle to be used in springs. But yeah, it's an alloy that when you heat it up, it retracts to whatever it was molded in a shape of.
First, I change the shape of the card, and then I input them in order, right?
That's right. All you do is insert the card keys. After you insert the key into the module, a hard disk reads the information contained on it. Once you've finished with all 3 terminals, the code input process is complete. But here's the thing.
Oh, and I'm just paying this music in my ears. Hello, gentlemen. Hey, Laura, 3-2.
It's only meant to be used once.
Welcome to the stream. You blind to this? Nah, I played this before. I'm replaying this for the Master Collection Volume 2 release. Because, that's the only one I haven't played, and I'm trying to replay 1 and 2
Snake, this is
to prepare for 4.
There's no way in. I'll enjoy watching
Oh, they're tired.
Snake, you've got to get that key.
Son of a bitch. Okay. Ah, crap. Why do I have grenades? What the? Body armor. Body armor. What the heck happened?
I don't know, my internet super died.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna get the key in the next stream. Sorry, Loroth's V. You joined like near the end where I want to like call it, but I'll try to entertain as much as I can.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm not blind to this. I played this game before. My friend here though has played it a lot of times.
Yeah, one is the one I played the least, but the least is still like 5-10 playthroughs. I was more into no lighting 2, 3, and 4.
Which 2 is probably going to be easier to speedrun because of the way that game works.
Oh yeah. Well, it also depends on the difficulty. If you throw it on hard or above, I think it doubles and sometimes up to triples the amount of bombs you have to defuse. But if you play it on normal, it's just 1 bomb per strut. Hit the 6 bombs. Tanker is always super quick. You can beat the tanker in 20, 30 minutes. You can make it the second strut, maybe 2 hours. Depends on how many optional cutscenes you get and how fast you are. And then you go find Ames, and then you do Emma, and then you're already practically done by that point. 2 is not long. It has less gameplay. Significantly less gameplay, but significantly more cutscenes.
I picked up a bomb on accident.
Oh.
No problems with the masterpiece, in my opinion. I can agree to an extent. Really fun game. Hard as shit, but still pretty fun.
What was the masterpiece? Sorry, I was petting my
MGS1.
cat. I zoned out. Oh. It is masterpiece. I'm unsure. It's really good though. It's really good.
Yeah, because
I know 3 is the basic answer for calling a masterpiece. I think 2 might be better than 1, but I'm biased ever so slightly. It's so hard to pick though.
That and you can't really.
One's a classic.
Yeah, all 3 games are great. It's just the fact it's like one of those things where it's like, they're all 10 out of 10s, but one is like one set the standard, one further improved it, and then one's a master class of this gameplay style.
Yeah,
and it just depends on which you prefer.
Hey, which of the 3 Silent Hill games is the best Silent Hill game? Fucking, I don't know. Big shrug. I play 1 the most because it's a very easy pick-up in game. 2 is the one that has the best story by far, and 3 has my favorite characters and theming and plot. And it's beautiful and has the best music. Which is the best Resident Evil game between the first 3, including the remakes. It's like, I don't know. 1 and 1 remake is spectacular. 2 is a classic and masterclass and everything. And then 3 original is basically reinvented pursuers in video games and is such a leap forward. We don't talk about remake though, but
unless you're talking about the modded version of 3 remake, because the Last Escape mod adds in all the stuff. Because apparently someone figured out a way to model and make models in the RE engine. So now the guy modding it is going through the effort of remaking the entirety of the rest of RE3 into the remake.
Yeah, there's also some fundamental flaws that I would also change, like removing Carlos from the police station and give Carlos a new sequence that's entirely dedicated to him. Because I think Jill should really go to the police station. She really needs to go there. I feel it would be really good plot development, but no. Carlos goes there and now he makes puns about how, oh, look how quirky and wacky the police station is. Why do I have to have a heart key to get through this door? And why do I need a spade key to get through this one? Oh boy, I sure hope the police chief isn't a quirky, wacky little guy who dismembers a woman later.
That's fair. I find it hard to pick them between them as well. I find this 2 and 3 and all exceptional and as good as each other. Yeah, like there's not really a bad mainline game. 4 is like you like the old gameplay style, but you also want modern controls. And then 5 is just a
4 is the black sheep, but like you're talking about a franchise where the worst it can get is an 8.5 out of 10.
Yeah.
It's like I would count 5 as the weakest. 5 is still an 8.5, almost a 9 out of 10 game to me.
Well, it's also the fact that the gameplay is just perfect if you like just creativity.
Yeah. I also really like the cutscene direction, how Kojima did like you can very easily tell the plot reveal from a mile away, but it still is like, oh, it's building up to it, and you get like the famous codec of we tested Eli's DNA and you are not the father, and then the head scratcher of billion miles a second of which theory was wrong, which theories were right, and it turns out I was right the whole time. I'm going to say it every single time. I played Ground Zeroes, and I guessed the ending to Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker minus Skullface, because wasn't able to pick up on who Skullface was. I was going to be like, oh, he's Snake Shadow in 3. But like the whole medic reveal and all that, spoilers, for a decade-old game. But I was right. I was there. I called it. And people are still debating on that ending if actually Venom Snake is Gray Fox the whole time. And that's a fun rabbit hole to go down.
That's a fun rabbit hole and also makes the least amount of sense.
Oh, it makes no sense, but it's still funny.
It's funny because people so desperately want to believe Venom's Gray Fox to justify Venom staying alive.
Don't adjust your sandals. That means that when things get really bad, you have to try
I don't know. I feel it's perfect that he gets exploded by missiles in 1.
Oh yeah.
I think that's the perfect ending for him. He gets outdone by his quote-unquote son.
To be fair, there's a comic I found. I don't know if you ever found it. It's called Last Days in Outer Heaven. And it's a really good fan-made comic. And it's Venom, instead of being exploded into jibs, it's him full of holes. And it's him like talking to Big Boss.
Yeah. All the issue being is that Venom is resistant to every single weapon type except for the Nikita.
I know. It's
I just think it's funny to be like, oh, his one weakness, being exploded by a rocket launcher.
Oh yeah. Like, it's just so funny to me how hold on, give me a cookie. Hold on. That's a dry ass cookie, Jesus Christ. I just find it so funny how the MSX games, despite their writing and localizations being piss poor, are still canon at the end of the day. And you have to deal with the fact that you gotta go from Kojima's masterful writing to whatever the fuck is I am Machine Gun Kid.
Oh yeah, I am Machine Gun Kid. I am Flame Trooper Man. I'm Jetpack Man. Fucking Mega Man ass names.
Hell yeah. Like, dude, like I get it. Kojima, his names are super on the nose, like Raging Raven, Decoy Octopus, Vulcan Raven, that type of stuff. That's obvious, but man, that's even back then. That was, dude, that's a Mega Man boss. I don't know why the fuck he's here. That's a Mega Man boss.
Yeah, and then they try and make it a little different in Metal Gear 2, where your bosses are Gray Fox. technically Frank Yeager in his full human form.
Non-Jib.
Big Boss again. Yeah. Which I'm really stoked that they were able to fix that retcon of how did Big Boss survive being exploded. It didn't have to be fixed. It really didn't have to, considering Metal Gear Solid 1 retcons the actually a big finger goes up. Big Boss told you he was your dad at the end of that game. He's like, he was what? Huh? Like, that did not happen.
Yeah.
That's just a retcon, but it makes sense.
You know, I feel like if Konami actually gave a shit about Kojima, Kojima would definitely remake the OG MGS Metal Gear games. But
those would be the ones I would remake. Honestly, someone's already doing it, but I feel Metal Gear 1 and 2 could just be like a show, like an anime. Someone's already fan animating it already.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Just buy that guy and be like, he's like, I think 80% of the way done. Maybe 60%. He's getting there. He's been working on it for like 5-6 years. Just give him money and more people to help him work on it.
Yeah, but just for the love of God, don't give it to Adi Shankar. He is gonna he like everyone else in this series, misinterpret the story and the themes and Big Boss's will, and then make it so that, oh, Big Boss didn't know what she wanted or some shit like that.
Yeah.
For the love of God, don't not let him touch Metal Gear. Because I remember he made a threat about, don't make me get the rights to Duke Nukem. And I'm like, dude, it's Duke Nukem. He's already forgotten by the public. What makes you think you're gonna bring him back?
Yeah, the 5 people remember Duke Nukem on any given day, and one of them is always Hippie.
And G-Man. And surprisingly Vanoss.
True. I guess I didn't realize Vanoss was super into Nukem. I think about Duke Nukem a lot, but not in the way that people expect people to think about him. I think about him when he was a Tomb Raider clone for that brief PS1
N64
era.
The N64 PS1 era. And that one game on PS2.
Yeah, I mostly know him when he was that.
Which, to be fair, makes sense.
Yeah. It's almost like I had a PS1 when I was growing up, so I know him from the PS1 games and not the boomer shooter on PC times.
Yeah, whereas me, I was unlucky. I got Duke Nukem Forever. That was my first exposure.
I love Duke Nukem. I love Duke Nukem Forever. It's bad, but I think it's fun.
It's fun bad. It's a very fun bad game. It's just unbelievably dumb. Which...
Oh.
Also, I figured out how I'm going to do the timer for the MGS Volume 2, because the Volume 2 comes out on the 27th. So I have a solid 13 days. So that means I'm going to probably binge Metal Gear all next week. And the week after.
That's fine.
To get through 1 and 2. Get through 2.
You can break 2 down into 4 streams, maybe 3 if you really want to push it for long hours. But you could beat the tanker in half an hour. An hour if you for the cutscenes. Half-hour gameplay, half-hour cutscenes. You can beat the first half of the tanker, or not the first half of the big shell in 2 hours, maybe, plus another hour for cutscenes. And then the second half of the big shell depends on how well you can swim, I guess, and don't get lost. But that's going to be another, 2 hours. And then Arsenal Gear is another hour. So that's 10 hours. 3.
I think I pull it off if I start streaming
you
early.
Could probably get 3. Yeah, you can do all of the tanker and then make it to Peter Stillman and end it there for session 1, and then go from Peter Stillman up to no, that is not Solid Snake, and then make it to like Emma, and then you can go from Emma to beating the game.
No, that is not Solid Snake.
Well, yeah,
it isn't Solid Snake. I don't know why Iroquois Pliskin is insisting, but I believe him that that's not Solid Snake.
Yeah, why is Iroquois Pliskin so adamant? I know that isn't Solid Snake, because Solid Snake isn't 50 years old and also the president of the United States.
Yeah, so why does Iroquois Pliskin know that? It's crazy. Why does Iroquois know that? It's almost like he knows him, but that's ridiculous. No man knows the legendary Solid Snake. Solid Snake is dead. Did you know?
No.
The Campbell said so.
He died.
Yeah, he died in the tanker 2 years ago.
He died a few years ago on the tanker incident.
Yeah.
And he was labeled a terrorist even if he was alive. And that's why we're stripping you of your name, Solid Snake, to give you the name Raiden.
Yeah, he died with his cheeks up. Although for some reason his cheeks weren't as firm when they found the body. It's almost like the cheeks weren't his.
But he was covered in oil. It's fine.
Yeah, he was covered.
The whole tanker went down the ground.
Yeah, for some reason it was baby oil for some reason. We don't know why.
True.
Dude.
Really don't know why.
Yeah. It's like it's so weird, MGS2. There's so much bullshit happening in that game. Saying Snake is alive after the tanker is crazy. I know.
Yeah. But yeah, no, you could very easily beat in 3 sessions if you go
4 hours with each.
Up to Peter Stillman. And then, yeah. Go up to Peter Stillman, go up to Emma, and then from the Emma cutscene, you can beat the game pretty easily from there.
Dude, I know for damn sure, considering how confusing Metal Gear is, we just confused a shit ton of people with the Iroquois Pliskin stuff. Like, if you're blind to Metal Gear, you're gonna have no clue exactly who we're talking about.
Oh, yeah, no. Well, maybe you watched Escape from New York, that one movie, because that's the protagonist of that movie, is Iroquois.
That, or one of the 2 people in my channel that watched my shitty playthrough.
True. Could it be me?
Yeah.
Actually, I don't think I did. I don't usually, so I don't think I watched that one.
Yeah,
I watched Persona.
Which, speaking of, apparently, did you hear that they're, after the 4 make of Persona 4, apparently they're like thinking about doing 1 and 2?
I did.
It's gonna be so weird. It's also going to tell you who's actually an old fan and who's a new fan. Because if it's going to be like classic dungeon crawler with no romance, I guarantee you, fans are going to be livid. And that's how you know they're new. Whereas the ones cheering are the old fans.
I do think. Yeah. Because one dude, Nalia didn't even get a name for the longest time. Even on the wiki,
it wasn't until the manga.
Nalia, it's most of the wiki just still calls him Boy with the Earring.
Yeah, and as for Persona 2, that's going to be ironically enough, Persona 2 would be Atlus's FF7 remake, and that's if they keep it simple.
Yeah, they also have to discern if they think it's worth it to keep the romance options in that game. Of the whole game is building you up to date Lisa. Everything's pushing you in the way of Lisa, and then you can pick Jin right at the end if you would like, and become gay.
Oh yeah, you can. I forgot you can technically gay.
What can I do for you, Snake?
God, it's gonna.
It's like that because the whole game is explicitly pushing you towards
In China, they say
Lisa, like the entire game.
Strike swift
It's gonna be so funny going from MGS 1 to 2 because MGS 1 is a lot more played straight. Pun intended. Whereas 2 is like, what the fuck is going on? What do you mean this president or this CEO touched the man's balls? Why did they assume Raiden was a twink?
Yeah. To be fair, look at him.
You know what? Fair. Kojima knew what he was doing, putting every single pretty boy in a tight suit.
To be fair, he just puts everyone in tight suits.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's his type. Or it's the artist type.
Yeah.
Sorry about the tangent. I'm probably gonna end it off here. Because I'm starting to get tired. I'll probably do the last bit of this and start a bit of... Oh! Next time I could probably do the last bit of this and start a bit of 2. And then I can move on.
If you do the last bit of this and 2 in the same session, you could probably just do Tanker and stop at Tanker then.
Yeah.
If you finish this and then that. And then you can, if you do that, then you can go from the start of Big Shell and do all of the first half of the Big Shell. And then when you hit the second half of Big Shell, do all of the second half. And then you could maybe do Arsenal Gear, but that would be pushing a little close. You might just want to stop after the Twinker sequence.
Yeah.
And then do all of Arsenal Gear.
Yeah, do all of Arsenal Gear as the final stream.
Yeah.
Because the MGS4 comes out on Thursday, which is Metal Gear stream day. So I'm definitely going to like rush to get through 2. Luckily, I still remember some of it because 2 is, like I said, it's technically the easier to speedrun, at least the easiest one, because of the fact that like there's so much movement tech.
I'd say 3 is probably the easiest to speedrun, but that's just because you could cheese a ton of the bosses and
which they fixed in
cardboard
the
box trick. Yeah.
Sad.
Cardboard box trick where every single incline, if you have a cardboard box on, counts as flat ground and you just zoom everywhere.
Big sad. You can't do that no more in the remake.
Yeah. Oh well.
Hold on, I'm eating a cookie. Alright, I'm gonna hit it. For those who are new, please subscribe if you're new. Like the stream if you enjoyed it. For those watching after the stream, subscribe if you're new. Like the stream if you enjoyed it. And leave a comment if you want to call me a shitter. I have a Discord. Go join the Discord. Make sure you're above the age of 16. If you're under the age of 16, please do not join. Because of the reasons I do not want to deal with. Because it tends to get weird, so please do not join if you're below that age.
Just general immaturity from younger people. If you're older, you know exactly what we're talking about, and if you're younger, you will learn in time.
And also, if you lie about your age, you will be shot on sight.
Yes, I have a gun. I will shoot you.
Yeah, he'll just pop up from your closet. As the gay man he is, he'll come out of the closet just to get you.
I might get in there. I'm not coming out. I'll wait for you to open it up, and then I'll bang bang.
Yeah. I stream every Sunday, Tuesday. Link in the description if anyone wants to join. I stream every Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 9:30 p.m. CST. Hope to see y'all there. Anyone call me a shitter? Go ahead. I suck at this series, and I make it blatantly clear that I do. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Good night, guys and gals. Or you're gonna call yourselves. See you next time. Bye-bye.